I've just bought myself a Nintendo Switch OLED and I love it. This is the first handheld gaming console that I've had since way back in the day when I had a Nintendo DS. And I'm kicking myself because why did it take me so long to jump on the Switch bandwagon? While hard to buy consoles such as the PS5 are amazing and powerful consoles, there's just something so special and unique about having the ability to play a game while you're in your bed, tucked in your blankets with the blanket over your head, and you're just warm and cozy. That's why I'm going to list the top cozy games for free that are on the Nintendo Switch. These games are really helping my mental health and they're helping me to get through my depression. And side note, if you are going through mental health issues, please just know that you're not alone. There are people in this world that value you and love you, and I hope that we get through this together. So, without further ado, let's get on to the list. So to start off the list, if you have a Nintendo Switch online subscription, then there's a whole library of retro games at your disposal from consoles like the NES and Nintendo 64, and includes the old school Legend of Zelda, Mario, and Kirby games. If you're like me and you like to play loads of games but you'd like to test them out before you spend your hard-earned money on them, there's loads of games that have free demos available on the eShop. Because let's face it, Nintendo Switch games are not cheap. I really enjoyed the Fall of Porcupine Prologue, which is a story adventure game described as the collision of work and daily life, which reflects on the unhealthy healthcare system. And as someone who works in the healthcare system, this story hit differently for me. I definitely recommend you check this out. The next game on the list is Sky Children of the Light, an enchanting MMO-adjacent puzzle adventure game where you fly through 7 realms in order to uncover the mystery hidden and spread hope to the kingdom while creating memories with other players. This game doesn't hold your hand and tell you exactly what to do with a long drawn-out tutorial, but that's one of the best features of this game in my opinion. The game wants you to explore its beautiful world and get fully immersed straight away. This game is animated so beautifully, and it hit me right in the feels, and I literally couldn't put the game down for hours. Honestly, I just can't believe it's free. It just seems too good to be true. If you're feeling lonely and you don't have anyone to game with, there's plenty of people that you can play with online and meet new friends in the game, so I definitely recommend checking this one out. Next game is Super Kirby Clash, where you play as Kirby and you have to defeat the bosses before the timer runs out. You can also play solo with someone else on the same Switch or online multiplayer. Now, it wouldn't be cozy if the game was super challenging and rage-inducing, so all you have to do is literally just spam the attack button. Yep, that's pretty much it. And that's right up my alley. You see, sometimes I'm in the mood for a game to challenge me and where I have to get good, but where I'm at right now mentally, I just can't deal with any more unnecessary stresses in my life, honestly. So this easygoing game where you beat bosses, you level up, you upgrade your weapons and your armor so that you can take on bigger and badder bosses is just perfect for a cozy gamer. Next up we have Pokémon Quest, which is a mobile adjacent game where you have to strategically pick a team of Pokémon by using Power Stones, which make your Pokémon team stronger to increase their damage and health. After you send your fully equipped team out on an expedition, you eventually get them to level up through their battles, acquire more Pokemon, send them on more expeditions, and rinse and repeat. You are limited by how many expeditions you can play per day, as with many mobile games, but this game provides just enough gameplay per day to satisfy a cozy gamer's itch for something easy enough, cute looking, and fun to play. The next game I recommend is Pokémon Café Remix. This game is basically a mobile game on the Switch, but unlike the mobile games on your app store on your phone, this one is actually fun. In this game, you manage a Pokémon cafe in which you play a variety of mini games and puzzles to serve your Pokémon customers and satisfy them with tasty treats. If you increase your customers' friendship gauge high enough, they'll offer to join your staff and help you run your growing cafe. It's a great game where you don't have to think too hard about solving the puzzles, but it's not so mind-numbing where you'll get bored quickly. The game throws in objectives and obstacles such as nuts, dollars of whipped cream, and sugar cubes that you'll have to figure out how to break in order to complete the puzzle and progress. The game rewards you for playing daily, which can be a nice way of switching off your brain for like 10 minutes after a really hard day at work or school, whatever. Those are all the games on my list for free Switch games that you can get right now that are helping me get through my depression and that can hopefully help you as well, bring some sunshine in your day. If you have any more recommendations for games that I should put on my Switch, then please comment them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.